For a lot of Naruto fans, the chunin exam arc is probably in their top 5 for best story arcs of the series, and is seen by many people as the point where the Naruto manga really began to take off. In the exam that Naruto took part in, we saw both Naruto and Gaara set records that hadn't been set by anyone before. In the case of Naruto, Naruto is the only student to have passed the written exam of the chunin exams without getting a single answer correct or even attempt to answer one. In Gaara's case, Gaara was the leader of a team that set the record for finishing the second exam, navigating the forest of death. However, who held the record for getting through the forest of death before that? Well, the answer is Itachi Uchiha. So how fast did Itachi navigate through the forest of death? Well, in today's Naruto Explained video, I'll give you the answer to that, as well as provide some context into how easily Itachi made it through the chunin exams. In the first Itachi novel, Daylight, Itachi is shown to be above the rest of the applicants. While everyone else had to resort to cheating to pass the written exam, Itachi managed to answer 9 of the questions that were provided just off his own intellect, which is sure to fuel more of the debates of Itachi being the smartest ninja in Naruto history. However, while that is impressive, what is even more impressive is the fact that Itachi set the record for getting through the forest of death, which was left unbroken until Team Gaara demolished it by finishing the chunin exams in only 1 hour and 37 minutes when they took part in the forest of death. So, what was Itachi's time? Exactly 5 hours and 37 minutes, which is a full 4 hours longer than it took Gaara to finish the Forest of Death. Now, to add some much needed context, I'm going to read a passage from the novel that takes place after Itachi uses his Sharingan to get the second scroll that he needed in order to finish the exam. In what I'm about to read, you'll see just why Itachi finished 4 hours later than Gaara, and I'm sure that there will be plenty of questions to follow, and it's here that I'm going to quote. Time elapsed in the second exam, 5 hours and 37 minutes. This is a new record for the exam, held on the 44th training ground. Taking into consideration the fact the exam is in a 3-person cell, this is a record that is astounding. As he listened weirdly to the voice of the Anbu in the white tiger mask, Danzo smiled faintly. That's what happens when you graduate from the academy in a single year. We should be on our way. The third exam is about to start, Danzo said. With regard to that, I have a single report. The man stopped Danzo as he stepped forward. What? The genin of our village, who were supposed to be his opponent, they forfeited the next round. End quote. I think we all knew that Itachi was a special ninja, but this highlights just how special he was. Itachi finished the exam alone. In the novel, Fugaku tells the third Hokage that Itachi will be fine taking the chunin exams alone, and Danzo is monitoring Itachi through every step of the chunin exams. It's pretty safe to assume that if Itachi had been taking the exam with his teammates, that he likely would have finished the exam at a higher rate if they were capable. But it's up for debate if he would have finished at a time faster than what Gaara did. What I found really interesting is that Itachi's reputation had grown to such a level that his opponents in the next round gave up the moment that their name was drawn to fight Itachi. We know from the Naruto chapter 599 that not every exam follows the same format as the one that Naruto took. In the exam that Team Minato took, there was a team battle, a tournament style for the second round, and then individual battles for the third round. From what we can see in the Itachi novel, the third exams round appeared to be a team battle for the first round, which means that Itachi would have been fighting 1-on-3, but Itachi's name alone caused the genin to drop out, which led to the second matchup being a 1v1 fight with a cloud ninja named Sleepy. So, what did you guys think? Could Itachi have beaten Gaara's record if he had a team with him? That's it for my Naruto Explained video today, guys. If you're new, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.